Now we're going to construct a circumcenter. Circumcenter is the concurrent point for the perpendicular bisectors. And again, just like the angle bisectors, I can do two of them and I'm fine. So I'm going to do perpendicularly bisect AB. So I'll stretch out and do A, B. So here's A. And I'll draw my perpendicular bisector. This should be one of those constructions you're pretty good at by now. And I'll do AC. If you do the third one, that's fine. You should get really close. If you don't hit it dead on, that's not unusual. It's really tough to get dead on with these. And I'll do my bisector. There we go. And so my circumcenter is right there. There we go. All right, next question. Use a compass and straight edge to make all the points equidistant from A and B. Well, there's a key. If I'm equidistant from 2 points, that's a perpendicular bisector. So from A, I want to find a distance. And B, I want to find the same distance. That's what we mean by equidistant. So now every point on this line is equidistant, no matter, not just the midpoint, but any point on this line will be the same distance away from A and B. So what figure did we end up constructing? A perpendicular bisector because every point on a perpendicular bisector is equidistant from the endpoints of a segment. Okay? So that's perpendicular bisector. All right, let's try another one. I'll do the next page real quick. Okay, graph each of the following. A line that's perpendicular to AB and goes through P. Hey, this is very similar to what we did earlier. So I'm going to set up at P. I'm going to do a line. I got to extend my line here. We see I didn't hit that side. And now I've got a point here and a point here. Again, I'm going to make my compass setting a little larger. I learned earlier that if I don't, I end up running into the same point. So I make my compass setting a little larger. I did on the opposite side of my curve, just so I didn't have so many lines crossing. And now from this point through P, there we go. Same thing on this one. I want to go center at P. I want an arc that goes through the line. 1, 2. Oh, good. I caught it both times. And now I'm going to go on the same side because I want to be away from P. I don't want to run into point P. Again, we always want our marks to be as far away from our point as we can. The closer you get, you're not quite as good at getting your measurements. And then I connect those. There we go. All right, one more construction for this video and then we'll switch to another. Compass and straight edge, I need to construct an angle bisector. Well, we did that on the first page, so that's well practiced. And there's my angle bisector. Now, what's true about every point? Every point on an angle bisector is equidistant from the sides of the angle. Okay, that's something you need to know because they could ask like that last perpendicular bisector question. Okay, try next page.